Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a good night rest. I hope you woke up giving gratitude here. It's raining here. All right, so we're going to see what the message is for today. Our angel number is 680. God is supportive of your current focus and choices, and your path is being blessed by the power and presence of love. Enjoy the support here. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. All right, so we have gentleness of spirit. Your beauty should not be the outer beauty of elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold ornaments or of fine clothing. Rather, it should be an inner beauty. All right, with of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is very valuable in God's eyes. 1 Peter 3:3-4. In the letter to the Philippians, Paul instructed his friends to make their gentleness evident to all. But even if for the most dedicated, it is sometimes difficult to be gentle. Human beings, we are subject to the normal frustration of daily life. And when we are tempted to strike out to anger. As long as you live here on earth, you will face countless opportunities to lose your temper over small, relatively insignificant events. A traffic jam, a spilled cup of coffee, an inconsiderate comment, a broken promise. When you are tempted to lose your temper over the minor inconvenience of life, don't. Turn away from anger and turn instead to God. When you do, He will fill you with a loving spirit that will help you deal gently and generosity with others. This hard place in which you perhaps find yourself, in the very place in which God is giving you opportunities to look only to Him, to spend time in prayer and to learn long suffering, gentleness, meekness, in short, to learn the depths of the love that Christ Himself has poured out on all of us. A timely tip: it's good to feel compassionate for others, but it's even better to do something for them. When in doubt, do the compassionate thing. So, gentleness of spirit here. All right. All right, so we got Psalms 8. It says, Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory in the heavens through the praises of children and infants. You have established a stronghold against your enemies to silence the foe and the avenger. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon, the stars, which you have set in place, what is mankind that you are mindful of them? Human beings that you care for them. You have made them a little lower than the angels and crowned them with glory and honor. You made them rulers over the works of your hands. You put everything under their feet, all flocks and herds, and the animals of the world, the birds in the sky, and the fish in the sea, and all that swim the path of seas. Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth here. All right. So what I'm getting here is that the Most High has already established a stronghold against your enemies here. So they're going to keep attacking, but at the end of the day, it's not going to go anywhere. All right. They wasting their time. You know they're wasting their time. Everybody else that know you're under attack, these people know that they're wasting their time. So let these people waste their time. And you just keep moving forward here, whoever you are. All right. Let's see. Let me get these chakra cards here. All right, Divine Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy here? Yeah, you guys are expanding here. Continue to give gratitude here. You're still growing and evolving here, okay? Yeah, it's a lot of gossip going on about you. You know, what's new? Yeah, it's something that you're passionate about. You got people trying to attack it, trying to restrict you, things of that nature. Yeah, they want to block it with the impasse here. Yeah, because you're someone that's grateful. You give gratitude. This is why you're being blessed here. You're not selfish. You're not greedy. You're balanced. You got energies that want to throw you off balance here. Okay. All right. Tell me about this energy, Divine Spirit. What do we need to know? All right. So the first energy out is isolation. So somebody wants you to be in some type of isolation here. Yeah, they want to block your quest here. Yeah, somebody here that does not have faith or something like that. They want to block your faith, okay? They don't want you to have faith, okay? They just keep attacking you every day, all day. Like, I can just get online and I'm already restricted. I didn't say shit. So at the end of the day, just be mindful. Keep going. Somebody here that doesn't have faith want to block your faith, but that's not possible. Yeah, this for some of y'all, this is a soulmate energy that's stalking you, watching you. Okay, you could be a workaholic here. Take what resonate here. You could be someone that works a lot. Okay, you don't work, you don't eat. It's that type of energy. It's something about you knowing your self-worth here. Somebody wants you to be isolated because you know your self-worth, but you're being preserved while you're on your quest here. Somebody here that want to cause some type of vanity in your life here. Yeah, it's this soulmate that's gossiping about you. They want their narrative to match who you are, but it doesn't and it never will. Yeah, you already got enlightenment, okay? Yeah, you already completed some type of cycle, or the old you is dead and gone, okay? Whoever they remember you as, you're not that person anymore. Give me one more here. Yeah, something about you being accepted. Somebody doesn't like that your work is accepted here, okay? So if you do what I do, you read your Bible on live, you know, on your platform you created. Okay, you're guided to go about something a certain type of way. You got people that watch you that don't have to fucking watch you, but they choose to watch you, to be a hater, and they want to stop and block it, but it's not going to stop and be blocked unless God stop it and block it, okay? So let's keep going. What is this isolation here? Self-worth here? All right, so whoever you are, it's something about you carrying the torch here. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Somebody wants you to be in isolation here because you're someone that's carrying the torch. So the torch was passed down to you. Yeah, something about recognition, reward, okay, for your merit here. So you're being recognized here. It's something about your fruit. Your fruit remains, or your fruit lasts, or a tree is known by its fruit here. Your fruit is very abundant here. Your tree is very abundant, and somebody wants to block your quest here. Yeah, because you're crowned here. You already been crowned. Somebody want to block that. Honor and respect will come to you. So you're receiving a lot of honor and a lot of respect, and you got a hater in your energy that want to block that, but they can't block it. They didn't put the crown on your head. So guess what? They can't take it off. Yeah. You're being preserved here with preservance. Tell me more about this preservance here. Yeah, it's like somebody want to put clouds, or they want to cause some type of problem here for you, temporary problems. It's something about red flags here. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Somebody wants you to lower your standards. You're too high, so they're trying to bring you down to their level, which would never work here. You would be playing a different role. So whoever you are, it's like you could be someone that wears many hats. Okay, somebody that could have been a part of your soul tribe here is attacking you. Okay, it's like, yeah, they're not understanding that attacking you is attacking themselves here. Because we're a mirror. Yeah, this could be a dark woman here. Yeah, this is a woman and a man. Okay, that's attacking you here. Like, this is what they do all day, every day. They stop, they watch you, they observe you, and then they come back and attack here. Tell me about this vanity here. Yeah, something about the valley, all right? Deep personal strength and peace that assures success here. So these people thought that if they continue to attack you, stop you, and block you, or whatever this is here, that it would bring them some type of success, but it's not. They're in the valley, okay? We got doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, they know that this is risky, doing this, or them trying to take this chance here. It's still blocked. Tell me about this soulmate energy here. Yeah, we got wind chimes, peace and harmony here. So this is somebody that's attacking your peace and your harmony that you have because they're not happy, even though they're with somebody else here. Like what? Yeah, something about a whale, great worry over nothing. So somebody here is worried about what you got going on here, but it has nothing to do with them. Yeah, we got a younger man out here that's gossiping, dealings or relationship with a younger man. It's something about disappointment in a friend or a lover here. So it's a lot of gossip here because a friend or a lover is disappointed that something didn't work out with you. And instead of you being in the valley, you're on top of the fucking mountain here. Okay. It's something about you being a workaholic or you like to work or you may speak for your work because this is the throat chakra with this blue. Yeah, something about somebody want to put a wedge between your work, okay? Someone is trying to come in between you and a friend or something that you want. Yeah, an emotionally secured, loving family is important to you. So you could be someone that brings harmony. You like unity or something like that, or you're able to do that, and somebody wants to bring a wedge into that in your work. Yeah, it's something about acceptance here. You're being accepted here. Somebody wants you to not to be accepted. Yeah, so they're falsifying, restricting your lives, or falsifying some type of shit here to kind of have you stuck, but you're not stuck. All right, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change here. This is a mule here. Yeah, a bull. Do not back down. Wow. So they're the mule and you're the bull here. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude here. So you got a mule that's trying to battle up against a bull here. I wonder how that's going to go. Let's clarify. What, spirit? Come on now. What's going on here? Tell me about, yeah, somebody's in the Five of Pentacles here. They made bad investments here. Okay. Tell me about this torch here. Five of Pentacles is here again. The Four of Wands, yeah, the Nine of Wands. Somebody's wounded within a community, within a home, a marriage, whatever this is here. Okay. Somebody wants to come back around to you. They feel isolated. The Nine of Cups, but you do not want this energy here. I don't know why these people are so fucked up in the head, not understanding that rejection is protection here. If you're rejecting this energy, you don't want it. You're being protected. They're being protected because I just feel like whoever this is that really want to come back into your energy, they're not going to get the same energy that you gave them in the beginning. You're going to be disrespectful. You're going to cuss their ass out. You're going to talk mad shit to them. You're going to make them feel like shit. And if you have the opportunity to torment their ass, you're going to fucking torment them. So them trying to get back into your energy is not a good idea, but they want to force their way in. So let them reap the karma here. Tell me about this torture here. Isolation here. Somebody think they're getting back into your good graces, but they will never get back into your good graces. And it's being exposed here that you're happy. You understand? You got joy. You're celebrating here. All right. You could be doing this by yourself or something like that with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah. It's something about you, not abusing your power. Somebody wants you to look like you're abusing your power or you're not who you say you are, okay? Man, watch out. Yeah, tell me more. Yeah, this is somebody here that wants you to be in your head, but you're not. It's like, keep doing what you're doing, babe. You in competition here. Okay, you a karmic masculine attacking a divine feminine. You're upset because you're with a karmic feminine. That's your fucking match. But you want to be with a divine feminine, but you don't want to do the work. Get your losing ass out of here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. You ain't getting shit. Page of Wands in reverse. You're on the wrong path. I'm hearing you're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, the Chariot ain't shit moving forward, beloved. You're wasting your time. Okay? Do you like it? I love it. You want to waste your time? Keep wasting it. Tell me about this Eight of Swords in reverse here. Yeah. These are people from your past that you have already let go of that don't know how to let go. Yeah, you're the Empress here. And you got this King of Swords here, the Devil. Okay, that's in the Five of Cups here. Okay, they want to take action towards you. They're heavily burdened here. So they're trying to stop and block what you have going on because they're miserable. Yeah, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You know, they say misery loves company. Somebody's upset because you were wish fulfillment. Instead of just saying that I love you, I like you, I want to be with you, they were too busy trying to look good for a family member or a community or try to make it seem like you wasn't who you said you was. And now they're feeling defeated out here. You don't want this loser back. They did not have your back. They did not take up for you. So at the end of the day, they're going to just rush in like a bat out of hell and try to bully you back into their life. That's definitely not happening. All they're doing is causing a lawsuit or something like that, causing legal issues for themselves here. So what's going on here? 6 of Cups in reverse. You have already released this energy. Something has already been exposed. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. These people are going through painful endings here. They steady trying to get into your energy. Like what? Hierophant in reverse here. All right. It's something about personal beliefs here. Somebody don't even believe what you believe and they want to attack your belief system here, which ain't got nothing to do with them. Your relationship with God is personal. All right. So if they're attacking your personal belief system, they're attacking the Most High. And that's why we read that God has already established a stronghold on your enemies here. 7 of Swords here because they're deceptive here. So they're not going to be able to ever move forward here. All they can do is try to attack you. But as long as you stay focused, don't allow the distractions to get you off track, you're going to win in the end. Tell me about the 7 of Swords here. Exactly. And they're going to be in the 5 of Pentacles here. All right. Somebody's jealous of your establishment, what you have built, what you got going on, because they don't have nothing going on. They want to stop and block your Ace of Pentacles here. Every time you got some type of flow going on in your life, here come this High Priestess in reverse trying to distract your finances or fuck with your finances here, but your finances are protected. This is why you don't put all your eggs in one basket here. You understand? You have already been crowned here. Yep, the Empress. You already been crowned, babe. It's nothing that these people can do to take your crown. They're pissed off they can't steal your crown. And you're very stable here. 4 of Wands here, okay? You're very established here, celebrating. You are somewhere where you belong. So like, say this could be somebody here that feel like they don't belong. It's something about somebody wanting you to feel rejected. Thank you, love, for the hand heart. It's like somebody wants you to feel rejected, but you don't. If you have built a community or you're a part of some type of community, they love you. Somebody don't want you to feel loved here. This is somebody that don't love themselves here, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 11-11 could be very significant here too. Thank you, love. That is so cute. So what's going on with the Empress and the 4 of Wands here? You got the Ace of Cups. You've been crowned. Grab your daily heart meets, collective. Make sure you share the live here. Tap the screen here. So you're in the overflow. Okay? New love is here for you. Creativity, emotional awakening. You're being fulfilled. You're in a whole new cycle where there's a lot of achievement, success, possibilities. Okay? It's something about the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, you're very confident, beautiful, funny, independent. Okay? Yeah. It's about your work. Whatever this Queen of Swords is trying to do to you is not working. Yeah, the 2 of Cups. So this is a third party. This is the same couple, y'all. This is that same couple. Okay? They ain't got nothing going on. They see that you're still making progress in life. Things are still looking up for you. And all they doing is coming back around to try to attack you. This is only a test here to see how far you have grown. Do not react. Do not give these people what they want. Give them the opposite. Ignore their ass. Because as much as you ignore them, the more they're going to keep trying to attack, but it's not touching you. You understand? This is only a test here. Your test to see how far you are. Are you still overreacting? Are you still giving away your energy? Are you keeping your integrity? Are you holding your composure here? Have you mastered yourself yet? Have you mastered your emotions yet? This is the test here. Tell me about this energy here. So yeah, you're in a new cycle now. So it's like, okay, they're attacking and, yeah, period. Yeah, they're going to have to walk away. You're not giving them what they want. So it's boring. Them attacking you is boring. It's not a challenge no more because you have already defeated this energy. The enemy has no new tactics. He does the same thing over and over and over again until you pass the test. So some of y'all may not have passed the test here. And some of y'all passing it this time. Y'all like, fuck that. I'm not about to go through this cycle again. I'm not about to deal with this energy anymore. Okay? You rebuking this energy. They got to walk away. They're not authentic. They don't want to change. Judgment in reverse. The warfare they're sending towards you is going back. 8 of Wands in reverse. And this is a dark high priestess here. Okay? This is somebody here that repressed their own feelings. They're lost. They're in a voice. They're upset. You're getting attention. And that this, I guess this King of Pentacles here, they want to be aggressive here. Yeah. It's something about these people lacking foresight. They don't know what you have going on. They don't know where you're going because these people are not on your path. Page of Wands is here. You're in your North Node energy. I'm telling you, this energy, this full moon has been amazing. I don't know if you guys know the difference here between the moon cycles, but this full moon was very amazing here. Very amazing. Releasing a whole lot. Manifestations rolling in. Woke up feeling good. It was raining. I slept in. Feeling good. Woke up, okay? Like, yes, good night rest, feeling good. Only to wake up to attacks. Okay. It's a spiritual warfare. It comes with the territory. Tell me about this man here. Who is this? This man with the hat and the dark woman here. What's going on? Yeah, look at this. 6 of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, this is this King of Swords that's trying to abuse their power, one-sided energy. Yeah, they're rushing in like a bat out of hell with the Knight of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, this is a scammer. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a scammer here. King of Swords. The devil. Yeah, they're in deep regret here. Okay? And they feel like attacking you is going to make them feel better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell me about the devil here. 5 of Cups. This could be a Capricorn. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah, they're sad because they cannot get on your path here. Yeah. They cannot get on your path to try to have you in the 9 of Swords, force you to work with them. Like, it's a fucking no. 7 of Wands is here. You're protected. And for some of y'all don't even talk to this person. 4 of Swords, this has already been laid to rest here. Like, you don't even talk to this person anymore, and yet they're still attacking you. If this is somebody you dated, you don't want this person no more. And whoever this karmic feminine is that's attacking you for this karmic masculine, you don't give a fuck about neither one of their asses. You don't want this masculine back. You don't want this bitch or none of that shit. Like, you don't even talk to this bitch or this nigga or whoever the fuck these people are, bro. You don't talk to these people. You're not around these people. You don't deal with these people. So what are they doing? That's why it's not working. 8 of Wands in reverse. Like, you're not entertaining these people. So why do they feel like they need to attack you? Like, you're not entertaining them. These are people that don't have faith. So they're attacking your faith. But that's not how it works. You can't attack somebody's faith and be like, oh, okay, they're going to stop believing in God because I'm attacking them. No, bitch, we're going to believe even the more. That's where we at. The star energy. We're going to believe even the more that God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly all that we can think or even ask of. We're following the star here, just like the three wise men. Okay, they followed the star and they found Jesus where he was at, in the barn. And what did they do? They brought gifts. You want to get back into somebody's energy, but you ain't bringing shit. You broke. You ain't got nothing. And yeah, you guys are in the Six of Wands here. It's like the more they attack you, the more the divine elevates you. The more you're being seen, the more you're being heard, the more you're being loved, the more you're being liked. Everything that they do not want you to have, God is giving it to you. He's like, oh, okay, you want to attack my collective? Watch this. You wake up, you got a deposit and shit. You're like, damn, where does deposit come from? You wake up, you got like 20 orders. You're like, what the fuck? I need to hire some help. It don't matter what the enemy is sending your way, Divine Collective. It's how you handle it emotionally. You handle it well, you're going to keep going up the ladder. Even if you don't handle it well, God has already given you the grace. We're human. You can only poke the bear for so fucking long until we pop the fuck off. Even Jesus was fucked up with it. What? Y'all selling in the temple? He flipping motherfucking tables. There is a such thing as a healthy anger. I heard a divine wrath here. There is a such thing as a healthy anger. So keep working on yourself, babe. It's not about these people. It's about you on your journey. If this journey was so easy, Divine Collective, everybody would be doing it. Everybody and their grandmother would be doing it. But because it's not, it's the road that's less traveled. People don't want you to be different. They want you to be just like them. Why? Because it shows them what they're not doing in their own life here. God is using you as an example that it can be done. That miracles happen every single day. Literally. So whenever these energies look at you, it just goes to show that they ain't doing nothing with their lives here. They're just taking up space, wasting time. And they don't want to feel that way. So they want to attack you to make it seem like you're in the wrong. No, you're not supposed to move forward with your life. You're not supposed to grow and evolve. You're not supposed to build your relationship with the creator of the creation. What you were created to do. You're not supposed to create stuff and be successful out here. That's not what you're supposed to do. But your angels are here. Every time they attack you, they get a realization that angels are real. Every time they look at you, they realize that angels are real. And it's this emperor that's in the Nine of Swords, working with these people to attack you. Whoever this emperor energy is here, this could be a young man, an older man, but it's up to like 3 of them working together here. 7 of Pentacles, these investments here is not growing, and that's the truth here. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Yep, justice. They're attacking your justice that you're receiving after all of the things that these people have done to you. God is preparing a table in the presence of your enemies, and his word is manifesting in your life here. Your energy I'm telling you, collective, it's undeniable. Your aura, they can't deny it. They can try to, but at the end of the day, the truth will always stand and the lies will always be exposed because that's how God created it. He didn't create for lies to just keep going and going and going. No, bitch, you're going to be exposed. Moving on. Tell me about this soulmate energy. We got a whale out here. And we got wind chimes here. Tell me about this soulmate energy. Yeah, they're not moving forward. Okay? This soulmate is not moving forward. Six of Swords is in reverse. They're having a hard time transitioning. They're having a hard time going through their awakening here. Yeah, this is somebody that does not have a positive outlook on life. They don't know how to seize opportunities. I'm also hearing that this is somebody that's a fuck up. Like, they'll get amazing opportunities and they always fuck it up. Self-sabotage. Yeah, because they like to manipulate. Magician in reverse. They're tricky. They're an illusionist. They're out of touch. And they have untapped talents here. Yeah, they're stuck, unorganized, trying to avoid this tower. But this tower is the inevitable here. What somebody doesn't understand is that the more they attack you, the more they're speeding up this tower. Okay? Yeah, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, being reckless, trying to be a show off, trying to abuse their power. Yeah, they're not getting shit. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lost opportunity. Somebody is lacking funds. They're scared. They're insecure. I'm also hearing King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that's not a leader. It's like they're attacking out of fear. Does that make sense? It's like they feel like you're attacking them, but you're not. Like, you're not stunting this person. And the only reason why I feel like they keep coming up in your energy is because they will not leave you alone. This is what's going on. They will not leave you alone. It's not the other way around. Moving forward here. Tell me about this wedge and this nest here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They want to slow your work down. They want you to be heartbroken, moody. They want you to seem like you're the troublemaker, but this is their energy. They're projecting it on you. And this is why it's going back. And look at the eye of God here. God is like, get that shit out of here. Judgment. Okay? They want to attack your work here because they're in the Four of Cups here. It's all about somebody being sad and having a tantrum, and they want to take it out on you. But maybe in the past they were able to take it out on you and you fell for it and you was apologizing even though you didn't do anything. But I feel like somebody's facade fell off. Somebody's mask fell off here. Yeah, you found out that they were really trying to block you, this lover energy here. Yeah. And you had to, I don't know, you had to shapeshift on this motherfucker. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, you had to use your instance here. I feel like you shapeshift on this person here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. You had to shapeshift on this motherfucker, okay? You had to transform. It's like now it's to the point you're unrecognizable. You're being rewarded here. Your prayers are being answered. It's something about you being this wounded warrior, but God give his heart, what is it? His hardest battles to his strongest warriors here. And yeah, Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah. Somebody's just upset because you were a part of their soul tribe. And instead of them viewing you as a part of their soul tribe, confirmation to answer prayer, they got jealous of you and wanted to be in competition with you, and they lost this battle. And because they're in their ego, they're bound to the devil. They think that they keep attacking you, that they're going to get their wish fulfillment, and they're not. They were supposed to be side by side with you. Yup. But they chose not to be. Yeah, look at this. I can't make this up. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. They were supposed to be side by side with you, working with you. You understand? They were supposed to be your match. But they didn't know their self-worth. They were too busy being a player, cheating, dealing with incest, sleeping with their sister or whoever this incest energy is for. And they got left behind. Thank you, love. They got left behind. Chariot in reverse. They didn't know their self-worth here. That's not your problem. You're not here to babysit people, not grown people. And you're not here to build a man. You know what I'm saying? This is not Build-A-Bear. So because they prayed for something, they wasn't ready for it, they want to attack you to make it seem like you're the problem, but you're not the problem. Their faith just wasn't where it needed to be. This was a test for them, their faith, not yours. You believed and you was able to receive, but they wasn't ready. So God moved you along here. Yeah. This person lost control here. Yep. 7 of Cups in reverse, Fool in reverse. Yeah, they wanted to hold back from you. They wanted to hold back the one thing that you truly wanted, which could have been love from them. You didn't want their money. You didn't want none of that shit. You just wanted them to see you for who you were, and they couldn't see you. That's not your problem. And now that you're gone, they can see you. Now that you're gone, they can see you. Yeah. This is somebody here that could have been very religious here. They didn't have an open mind. They were not open-minded to spirituality. They were very religious here. And now they're stuck, lacking confidence. They want to make amends with you, but they don't know how to approach you. Attacking you, damn show, and getting them back into your energy. So they're going about it all wrong. Yeah, the same family that they chose over you because of this religious group or factors, they're in the 10 of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of lack of stability for this family. This religious cult family, whatever. These sanctified, okay, people. They were so sanctified and had it all together. Yeah. They were too busy trying to win the fight. Whose God is bigger? Page of Cups in reverse, obsessed. Ace of Wands in reverse, their creativity is blocked. It's a lot of stagnation for this family, these people. They're going through a death. All right? They go to thunder. People are losing their job here. They may want you to lose yours. Yeah, the Moon to the Justice here. It's something about law, cause and effects, clarity and truth here. I'm also picking up that somebody could be doing something unconsciously. You ever heard people that say that they just blacked out? You ever heard that, or had that ever happen to you where you just blacked out and you don't remember like what happened? Well, I was talking to this girl and she was telling me how her and her husband, like he's older, he's in her 50s and she's like in her, I don't know, late 30s. And she was saying like one time they had got into it and like she ended up pushing them down the stairs. Yeah, look at that death card. And she was saying like she don't even remember doing it, like she just blacked out. And like when she came back to her senses, He was already tumbling down the stairs. I was like, oh my gosh. He was like, I was so scared. I thought he was going to die, but it was just kind of interesting that people really do have that moment where you just black out. You don't remember shit. And it's like you get really angry and it's like, it ain't you no more. Whatever entity that is taking over and you're not there anymore, and whatever happens, happens. There's something like that going on here. I feel like whoever this is here, they have some type of dark entity. I mean, they're the devil, so they got legions of demons here, bro. This is not a game. So whatever these demons are telling this person to do, that's what they're doing. And they could be doing this unconsciously. I did a reading in the past and it was talking about, what was it talking about? Kind of like what I just said, like doing it and not even knowing they're doing it. Yeah. 3 of Swords here. 9 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords. Yeah, the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, delayed disaster. Wow, this is crazy. You're being preserved here. Yeah, Ace of Wands here. You guys are going on a new adventure here, okay? And something about creative spark. New beginnings are here for you. Something is now growing for you here. Yeah, because you decided to choose yourself here, collective. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be traveling soon. And this Emperor with this Queen of Swords in reverse is going to keep trying to work against you. Okay? Yeah, but this is with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, no. Yeah. It's like every opportunity these people are going to try, like every opportunity they get, they're going to try to like distract you or throw you off or attack you. Every little opportunity that they get here. Okay? But this is only a test for you. Yeah, the 4 of Swords, these people here with their vanity here, okay? They're in the valley. They're doing something risky and they took a chance here to try to lay you to rest. But I'm telling you, it backfired. Hierophant in reverse with the 10 of Cups here in reverse. There could be a lot of divorces going on. People are separating. Yeah, because these people refuse to go within. Hermit in reverse, misfit. They done lost their way. So they could have tried to make it seem like you lost your way because maybe certain things you don't do anymore. And it's because you were guided not to. And these are people that wanted to judge you. And I'm also picking up that they thought they were better than you because they had this family unit or they had this group or whatever this is here. They thought it was power in numbers. They took that scripture where there's 2 or 3 gather in the midst. They took the word of God and misinterpreted it. They thought that if they had a group of people that they would overshadow you or they would be able to destroy you because they had a group. Wow. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. Yikes. This person is a tyrant and they're heartbroken because even them trying to use religion, it backfired. Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Death card. This person is having a breakdown. I'm hearing a nervous breakdown. because they're getting bad karma, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They have no control over this karma that's taking place here. This person has a lot of bad luck, bad juju, disappointment. They need to make a sacrifice here. They thought you were going to be the sacrifice. And now the devil wants their soul here. All right. So this is somebody here that knows they got to pay up. The Grand Reaper is here to collect. And they feel like if they attack you, then you're going to be the sacrifice, but you're not. Okay. You done already moved on. So they're going to have to either find another sacrifice or they're the goddamn sacrifice. Okay. I feel like whoever you are, collective, you sacrifice this person for your happiness here. So while they thought they were sacrificing you to steal your destiny or swap destinies with you or steal your fortune or your birthright here, it flipped on them and you sacrificed their ass for your inheritance here. Like, it's a no. Yeah. So it backfired. Moving on. Young man, and we got a flute here. Somebody's disappointed. Yeah, their friends are disappointed with them because they lied. If this is a masculine that's over a cult or a coven and they're a leader, yeah, these people are like taking this masculine as a joke. They're laughing at this masculine. They realizing that this masculine is not who he say he is. He couldn't even sacrifice you. Somebody underestimated you. They looked at you and was like, oh, this is an easy target. Because you were by yourself, or they knew that you didn't really fuck with your family like that, or you didn't have nobody, or a lot of people betrayed you, or it's something like that. They got close enough to you to know what happened to you, what triggers you, what, you know, they did the most, okay? They studied you. And now God is switching up the test here. They thought they had all the answers. At first, it was an open book test, but now this is a test part where they gotta go answer the questions by memory, what they studied. And somebody's losing. They're failing the test here because they wasn't studying you for the right reasons. They were studying you for all the wrong reasons. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's this King of Wands here. This leader that's in the Nine of Swords because of justice. They failed the test here. Yeah, Nine of Cups is in reverse. Their dreams are shattered. They're not getting what they want. They're losing wealth. They're unlucky. They're a failure. And they're very arrogant. And now something is slowing down for their ass. This is somebody here that had a God complex here. They were so used to this power and authority and people listening to them or doing what they say, or they can just make a phone call, you know, they got motherfuckers on speed dial, whatever. This shit ain't work on you. Page of Cups in reverse. This person is dealing with childhood dramas. They're very obsessed here. They're very immature. They enjoy this vanity. And they got bad news. That you are the truth and they are blocked. We got a mule trying to compete with a bull. Can you imagine a mule trying to compete with a bull? And we talking about the bull with the horns. We got a mule trying to compete with a bull. Yikes. Tell me about this. I'm getting another deck. See what comes out. Tell me about this energy, spirit. Why is this mule trying to compete with a bull here? Somebody want to be accepted here, but you're already accepted. You're the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. You're the bull. You understand? You don't give a fuck how ugly it gotta get, how whatever. You ready, collective? Y'all should have seen at the rodeo how them bulls was going. One guy, he had to go to the hospital. He got trampled on by the bull. I mean, he was bucking high. The guy was like a rag doll. And he just hit his head, boom, fell to the ground, boom. The bull was still jumping, stepped on him, boom. I think he broke his leg. I think the bull was called Diabolical. I think the bull name was called Diabolical, bruh. Oh, I got the magazine downstairs. I think it was called Diabolical. And he thought he was doing this thing. He thought he was going to be able to control that bull. Watch out. That bull said, get that shit out of here. Then when the bull stopped, he was chasing people outside. They running, jumping all on the thing. And the other guy had the red thing trying to, get it to go in the little barn thing, man. Them bulls was like, listen, okay, y'all brought me here. All right. They were showing out. But people pay for a show. We want to see somebody get hurt. We want to see somebody get hurt, break a leg. Moving forward here. Tell me more here, Divine Spirit. You say he's gone mad. Yes, Diabolical. I was like, yikes, his name is intimidating. Tell me about this bull here. Yeah, Divine Collective. Y'all the bull out here, man. Watch out. Expansion, sun. Yeah. Y'all the sun. Y'all expanding, moving forward here. Yeah, you the Queen of Swords. Off with that neck here. Off with that head here. Off with that ear. Y'all like Mike Tyson biting ears off. Y'all like Mike Tyson biting off ears. So you in this Queen of Swords energy, Sun, 3 of Wands, you the bull energy. What else? And look at this here. Yeah, you protecting your energy. 4 of Pentacles here. You don't care. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. There's a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You the Queen of Pentacles. You the Empress. Somebody wanted you to be in regret because you're a bull. You're stubborn. But you moving forward here. You didn't become successful because you was a liar and you were a sissy or a punk or a loser. No, you became this energy because you were successful. You kept going. You didn't stop. You overcame the challenges here. I can't make it up. It could have took you a minute, but you got here. 9 of Pentacles here. Your hard work is paying off. Exactly. And you went through your major transformation. Period. That's what it was all about. You going through your transformation here. Whatever the divine had to put you through to get you where you need to be, that's what happened. Yes, you transfer. Yes, you honey, listen. Yep. You transformed here. We got the star. You transformed. You're the bull. When that bull come out, he gonna change some things. Honey, you ain't gonna leave the same way you came in once you get out there with that bull. And there's a Queen of Cups in reverse out here, feeling some type of way that could be with this Emperor. They thought they were going to be able to take you down and you took their ass down. Tell me about the Mule here. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This Mule is unwilling to change. These people don't want to change. Yep. 4 swords here. Okay. Yep. 2 of swords here. All this mental magic they were sending towards you. Look at these swords. We got the 10 of swords, the 2 of swords, the 4 of swords, and the 7 of swords. This Mule is in their head. This mental magic is going back. You are a mule. You're not a bull. You're not accepted. You're too little. You're not strong enough. What's going on here? I can't make it up. It's this King of Pentacles here. It's this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles here that was doing this work. That's in the 9 of Wands. Yep, because this is a dark practitioner and they're weak. They can have Leo in their chart. They are a mule. while you are a bull. Big difference. There's no comparison. And this Queen of Cups here, even them two being together, they still a mule trying to steal your 10 of Pentacles here. That's their wish fulfillment. They wanted you to be heartbroken, but they're heartbroken because they can't steal it from you. It's not theirs. They didn't work for it. 6 of Pentacles in reverse here. You're not giving to these people no more. Yeah, they're in their head about their stability, and that's the truth. Somebody's a mule and you're a bull. There's no competition here. There's no competition. They're not being accepted. They're disqualified. Yes, Queen of Swords in reverse. They want to profit something or be successful or, yeah, trying to manipulate something. Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse. There's an end of a conflict with these people because they're being seen for exactly who they are. 2 of Cups. Page of Swords in reverse. Gossipers and liars. Trying to hold on to something that don't belong to them. Trying to expand. Trying to see what you got going on. But they can't see nothing. The divine is blocking it. The moon is here. These people cannot see into your future. Yep. They can't see into your future. The moon is here. God is blocking it. They don't have no foresight, no opportunities, no success, none of that. And look how the moon is winking. Look at the moon winking like, you won't see nothing or something like that. Yeah, somebody can't see where you're going. Okay? They can't see it. The universe is protecting you. You the goddess of the moon, collective. Yeah, you're very intuitive with this Queen of Cups here. Yeah, there's no competition. 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, you're balanced. Yeah, 4 of Cups here. Somebody has a negative outlook or they wanted you to have a negative outlook or something like that. Yeah, when it comes to your creativity, just because your thing is not their thing don't mean it's not a thing out here. I said that last night on my other channel. Just because I sell handmade goat milk soap, that's what I do, and that's not your thing doesn't mean that it's not a thing out here. It's billions of people in this world. Just because I read oracles or I read cards here and it's not your thing does not mean it's not everybody's thing out here. It's like people want people to follow behind them, but it's like, that's not our thing. We are here to be different. If God wanted all of us to be like robots, he would have created us that way, but he did not. We are a little lower than the angels here. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. God has already established a stronghold for your enemies here. They're in an illusion that they are free. They are bound. Tower. A sudden upheaval, broken pride, disaster, renovation is going on. At the end of the day, collective, the Most High, he got us, okay? He got our back. Because we're not doing nothing to these people. We just living our lives. You know? We just living our lives here and they just want to keep attacking us, you know? Thinking that they're going to weaken us, but they're making us stronger. What don't kill you, what they say, it makes you stronger. So, you know, justice is here, it's being served. The enemy got to put out an illusion like, hey, I'm attacking you. You're losing, but you're not losing. You're still winning. When one door closes, another door really does open, collective. Don't allow these attacks to waver your faith. To make you feel like, oh, if God was real, why do they keep attacking me? Because that's what they want. They want you to believe that he's not real and you're not protected and they're going to take you down. They need you to be in this fear, okay? In order for this magic to work. And we can say this until we blue in the face, but if you don't believe it, it is what it is here. What's the point of showing up to Healing to Express and there's no change in your life? You're not changing. You're still stuck. You know what I'm saying? Your faith is not growing. Like, what the fuck is you here for? It's like, that's a waste of time, babe, to get on here and watch me and stalk me and lurk. And you're not growing. You're not taking heed to the message. You just here. What are you here for? I would not be stalking nobody that I don't fuck with, I don't agree with. I would not do that. It's no need to show up and then you don't even believe what's going on here. You just like, oh, no, that ain't right. That ain't true. Okay, so why are you here? It may not be your thing, but it's somebody else's thing out here. Does that make sense here? You don't believe in tarot. You don't believe in readings. You don't believe in energy. You don't believe in all of this stuff, but yet you the first one to show up on the platform, babe. Make that make sense to me. You've been watching me long enough. You already know. Okay? You already know. But yet you still in disbelief. Why? That is a question you need to ask yourself. You're still in disbelief. You cannot eat off everybody's table. You're going to get poisoned. Moving on here. So we had the battle between the mule and the bull, and it looks like the bull won. All right. So if you resonate with the bull energy, you won. Okay, you won. They wanted to play this game, and yeah, they got defeated out here. Okay. So moving along here. Let's see what else is going on. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the gifts here. Thank you for everything that you guys are doing here. All right. Yeah, if somebody content makes you feel uncomfortable, stop watching it. Stop watching it. It's so much weird shit online, and somebody speaking the truth makes you feel uncomfortable, but a lie makes you feel comfortable. Get that shit out of here. You want to restrict my life because you feel uncomfortable, because you know that what's being spoken is the truth, but you don't want to know the truth. You want to restrict the truth. Well, guess what? If I don't say it, somebody else is going to say it. That's how our spirit team works. If you don't hear it from over here, you're going to hear it. What you going to do? Restrict everybody's life? But I refuse to let the rocks cry out for me at the end of the day. Thank you, love, for that. It's unreal, collective. It's unreal. All right, Divine Spirit. What else do we have for this collective here? What's the vibe? What's the situation here? Yeah, some of y'all could be single. Current status is available. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all are on pause, or y'all eating popcorn or watching stuff go down. Yeah, I feel like this is your family that keeps restricting you. You may have a karmic sister out here that's jealous of you, that want to make it seem like whatever you got going on is wrong. And for others, you got an old ex. A lot of you guys are realizing that these are old people that you have already let go of, okay? Yeah, that's two-faced it. All right, living a double life, cheaters, backstabbers here. That's feeling very hopeless here, lost, depressed, suicidal here. And they want to project this energy onto somebody. Yeah, because these people are still chasing a thrill. It's like they get a kick out of trying to make you feel restricted or feel bound, or they're disrupting something you have going on here, but they're not. Okay? A thief will not try to rob an empty house, okay? So clearly you got something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, these are people that's on fake accounts here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I hear. Yeah, you hear that rumble? Yeah, fake ass accounts. Yeah, fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. These are people that's on fake accounts here, y'all. Yeah, it's something about unquenchable, wanting more. These are people that you could have blocked that are still stalking you, trying to watch you. Only to restrict you. But have you noticed that we can try to block people or, you know what I'm saying, report people and nothing happens? But it's like when we're on our lives and these people, they do false stuff. They report our lives falsely. It's like they don't even do no research, or if you try to appeal it, they're rejected, but you ain't doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, is it really built for us to be successful, or are these platforms built for us to fail? They can attack us and do the most to us, but they can keep creating fake accounts to attack us even after we block them. I'm not understanding that. We're trying to protect ourselves. Are these platforms built for us to be protected, or or is it built for us to be self-sabotaging ourselves? They send us these offers to join this and join that. As soon as you join it, you get a restriction. And that's like one of the things you can't get. You can't get restricted, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm just using that as an example. They'll send you this saying, hey, you do this and do this and do that. But then the first thing you do when you get online, they restrict you. So it disqualify you from all of this money they're claiming that you're going to receive if you just join this or do this. Does that make sense here? It's like it's a setup. It's a trap. They can attack us, but we can't protect ourselves. They don't want us to be protected. You need to let your guards down. You need to accept the fucking abuse. If you want to make a lot of money, you got to accept the fucking abuse out here. If you ain't accepting abuse and you got boundaries and you got integrity, then you ain't going to get shit out here. This is how it's set up. If we can't abuse you, then you ain't getting shit. This is the world we live in. Yep, crushed. Family members is crushed out here. These people are calling right wrong and wrong right. This is the time that we're living in. If you set boundaries, they're going to try to torment you and abuse you for that. But if you just open, let people just talk crazy to you, say weird shit to you, and you just take it, suck it up. Nah, fuck that. I don't want to be abused. So if that limit me from receiving all of this goddamn money, then so be it. I'd rather be protected. I'd rather protect myself because I know that God is my provider. TikTok is not my fucking provider. This is just a platform. So because I don't want to be abused, I'm not getting shit, okay? Yeah. This ex is losing. Ghosted, blocked. You cut this ex off here, okay? Because you did not want to be a part of this situationship that they want you in. Yeah, this could be going on today. All of this projection here. Yeah. You're done. You completed this cycle. Yeah. Somebody want to cause a lot of chaos. Yeah, these are psychopaths here that are karmics, that are toxic. Somebody could do mushrooms. Somebody could be on them shrooms out here. Somebody on them shrooms out here and they're projecting. I mean, it's just crazy out here. I mean, I don't know. Then they want to say you talk too much, or you talking too much. You're telling everything. Not really. It's not enough people out here talking. Because if it was, I don't feel like the divine would be having me talking. He wouldn't have me talk about certain things if enough people was talking about it. So, to each his own here, babe. There's a lot of corruption and you just got to learn how to maneuver through it. You feel me? You just got to learn how to work it. You're the Queen of Swords, High Priestess here. This is why, collective, some of y'all are single for a reason. It's not a curse. It's a blessing. You're free to do whatever you want to do. You're not bound to earthly things. You married, you got to worry about the family, the husband, the kid. You know what I'm saying? It's so much better. And I get it. Some people, they really want to be in a relationship, but is that really what God is calling you to do? To be in a relationship? To be bound? Now, if you guys are on the same wave, then absolutely. They're spiritual. You're spiritual. You feel me? You're equally yoked. Then it's going to be amazing. But it can't be you're spiritually bound and they're earthly bound. It's like, it's not going to work out. You want to go out in nature and hug trees and shit, and they want to sit in the house and watch a fucking basketball game. That's not going to work. Because when you get back from being out in nature and they just been sitting their ass on the couch, just eating popcorn and shit and drinking beer, okay, an example, it's like you're going to be frustrated. So at the end of the day, if you are single, it is a blessing. It's not a curse. Your love life is not cursed. That's why you can't eat from everybody's table. You're not single because you can't get nobody. It's purpose. Some of y'all never been single a day in your life. You just been jumping from relationship to relationship. You need a break to get to know yourself. Who are you? Some of y'all still struggling with abandonment issues here. You need to heal that. Because your man got to go to work or he got to go do something and you sad because he left. Oh my God, he left me. But really, he went to work. You need to go heal. Prepare yourself for what you want to receive. Five of Pentacles energy with the Chariot. You trying to move forward and you in the Five of Pentacles. What's this single energy? Yeah, Ten of Swords here. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hangman. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, the Devil. So with this Ten of Swords, here's what I'm getting. Some of y'all been in like at least 10 relationships here, and you got betrayed by everybody you was with. That's what I'm getting here. Whoever you are, you've been into about 10 relationships here, and every relationship you've been in, you got betrayed. Ten of Swords. It ended painfully. What's the Ten of Swords here? Yeah, judgment. There's a judgment call on that. Some of y'all answered the call. Some of y'all said enough is enough. Yep. Yeah. Some of y'all said enough is enough here, and y'all made a judgment call. Fuck it, I'm gonna be single for a minute. Let me get myself together. Exactly. Yep, the death card. Yikes. Three of Pentacles here. Yeah. King of Cups here. King of Swords. Look, these are the masculines you could have been dealing with if you were a feminine. If you are masculine, these could be feminines you could have dealt with. Take what resonate. Yup. King of Swords, King of Cups, the Magician. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, the Justice is here. Yeah, the Tower. Every relationship for some of y'all been in, it's been nothing but betrayal. Nothing but third parties. Nothing but these people working behind your back to destroy you. Damn. What's the death card? Yep. Three of Wands in reverse. They didn't go anywhere. All of these relationships that you invested in, you worked hard. You didn't get nothing out of it. Three of Wands in reverse here. But a Tower. So for some of y'all, your justice is being single. This is the scales balancing out for you. The Star. You talking about when is my justice coming in? It's already here, beloved. Thank you, love. For that beehive escape. You're being protected here. Some of y'all can't take no more heartbreaks. You like the next mother lover hurt me, I'm taking her ass out of here. You said you switching the nigga that snitch on you. You understand? Switching the nigga that snitch. I mean, it's like you can't take another heartbreak, bro. But y'all not looking at it as a blessing. Y'all looking at it as a curse. It's not a curse, beloved. You can only take so much betrayal, so much heartbreak. This is why the Tower is here, because whoever you are, this is your justice. Thank you, love. Lost in the music, lost in your music. So at the end of the day, this is a blessing in disguise. Yeah. What you don't seeing, what you're not seeing is that you going within, overcoming your fear of being single is bringing in a new opportunity for you. And then on the other side, there is a lover for you, but you got to be single first in order to get into this high level commitment here. You don't want to get into this new relationship and you sabotage it because you got abandonment issues. You don't know who you are. You don't know your worth. Come on now. The list go on and on, collective. You want something that you're not ready for. A lot of y'all ain't ready. And that's just it. Get on your journey. Get on your path. Focus on what you need to be focusing on, which is you. The journey is taking a journey within you, discovering who you are. And guess what it does? It eliminates the narcs that are attacking you, that are attracted to you. It eliminates it. If you feel like all I do is attract narcs because you haven't taken that journey within yourself here to discover who you are, it won't even get to the point where they're able to do anything because you will catch the red flags. You like, wait a minute. Oh, no. You're not going to entertain it because you have already mastered that. So if people want to laugh at you because you're single, so be it. I'm happy. I'm good. Because I already know that when the divine send that one in, he gonna match my energy. He not gonna try to dummy me down or make me feel low or less, or I gotta hide my light, or I gotta be something that I'm not just to be with his ass. No. This is my stage that I have set. Not the other way around. So if anybody's coming in, they're gonna have to get on my stage or stay in the audience. You have to get to the point for my divine feminines or feminine energies that you are the fucking gift, babe. You are the gift, not the other way around. And that's the thing. A lot of these men want us to feel like they're the gift. No, bitch, you're not the gift. I don't know who this is for. Exactly. You're the star, wisdom mom. You're the gift. When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and obtains favor from God. You are the favor. You already have favor on your life, divine feminine or feminine energies. It's like, have you ever noticed when you get into a relationship with somebody, their life become better because you're in it? You were doing good before they came into your life. And then if they're not for you, they come into your life and everything goes downhill. And if you notice, as soon as you release their ass and you get back on your A game, your life gets better again. Because the whole time you were the gift, you were the blessing. Not the other way around. It's not that, oh, they came into my life and it got better. Your shit was already better. And that's how you're going to know the difference with masculines when they come into your life. They're going to add to you. They're not going to take away. They're not going to take away from you. They're going to add to you. They're going to want to do things for you. And you don't even ask for it. You're like, oh my God. Like, you're going to be so amazed. But that's the inner work, the journey that you have traveled down within to discover who you are. You're like, wow, I do deserve this. You will get to the point where you know you deserve it and you don't have to feel less than or, damn, do I really? Yes, you deserve it, love. You got to work on your self-esteem, work on your confidence, knowing that you deserve the best, not breadcrumbs, just to say you got somebody. Tell me about this pause timing factor. Yeah, Two of Swords is in reverse here. Two of Cups is in reverse here. Yeah, because the wheel is now turning in your favor. Yes, equal give and take, period. And some people don't want to wait for that. They like, oh, that don't exist. It does exist. You're creating it. Like, men really like when you on your shit, bro. They really do like when you play hard to get, or not even just playing. It's hard to get you. They were really, somebody that's for you, they were really, really wait. till they got their shit together. Because they know when they approach you, it's on and popping. It's time out for you lowering yourself to match their energy. You got to set the bar here. If people say your standards are too high or, that's not real, no, it is real. You're creating it. You're the creator of your own reality. Is this making sense here? You're the star. Tell me about this family. Yeah. Your family is upset because of your abundance here, collective. You made something out of yourself. They settled. Your family, they settled and you didn't. You had a sister that was in competition with you. Yep, set them boundaries. You had a sibling out here that was in competition with you here. And now they're pissed off because, they want your finances. They want your abundance. They're heavily burdened with this masculine that they chose. Whoever this sibling is here for y'all, they're not doing good in their relationship or their marriage or whatever this is here. They're attacking you. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, 7 of Cups, putting illusions around you, and now they're heartbroken in the 5 of Pentacles here. This is your family, okay? That was putting out illusions about who you were, collective. They try to make it seem like it was something wrong with you. They're in the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, 5 of Cups energy. 5-5, something has changed. Yep. If you were given to these family members, even just a conversation, you're not anymore. Yeah. Yeah, you're moving on. You're leaving these people behind here. Like a lot of y'all, confirmation, y'all realizing that it's time to leave these people behind. What's this clingy energy, this old ex, dead relationship, old ways here? Yeah, look at this. This King of Pentacles in reverse here. This is a clingy ass ex that's in the 5 of Swords. Yeah, because you're the Queen of Wands here. Page of Cups here. Fool card here. And they want to come in and steal. 7 of Swords. 3 of Cups. Strength card. The 9 of Cups. 2 of Wands here with the goddamn 9 of Cups here. What's the 5 of Swords here? Yeah. Yeah, this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups in reverse feels defeated. Because you are single. I'm telling you what the business is. Because you are in the 9 of Pentacles. You are in the Magician energy. You are in the Temperance energy. And you are in the Sun energy with the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here. You're not needy. Whoever you are, you're not needy. Codependent. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, they depend on this masculine here. Yep. Yeah. But you're the Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands here. Yeah, the star. They want you to be the star in reverse, but you're not. And it's because you unlock the sacred mysteries of tarot. Yeah, with your work. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. You're receiving your spiritual inheritance here. And this ex and whoever they're with wants to steal it, but they can't. They didn't choose you. And that's good. They didn't choose you. Okay? And now it's to the point that it's good that they did not choose you. That they chose this Queen of Cups in reverse over you. You like, thank you. I dodged a bullet. Somebody's pissed off because you dodged the bullet here, collective. And you get to move forward with all your shit. They wanted to continue a cycle of bad decisions and addictions here. Yeah, it's this Emperor. For some of y'all, this is your baby daddy that's in the Four of Cups that now feels stuck. Yeah, because they wanted to hold on. Yeah, the Nine of Cups with the Strength card and the Three of Cups. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, we got the Magician popping out. It flew way over there. Yikes. These people from your past. They keep trying to do magic on your love life. They keep trying to do magic on your love life. Pushing for better. Cut everyone off. Yeah. Yeah, the Strength card. The Queen of Wands. The Three of Cups. Seven of Swords. It came right back out, y'all. These cards came right back out. Seven of Swords. Three of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Wands with the Strength card here. For some of y'all, this is y'all baby daddy that's looking back at you. Okay. They're with a third party, but they're looking at you. And they see you in this Queen of Wands strength energy here. And it's nothing that they can do about it. They want to leave the one they with and start a new relationship with you. Somebody could be listening to Usher. Usher and Chris Brown is coming to a city near you. Are y'all going to the show? Nah. What's this Three of Cups here? Thank you for sharing the live here, collective. Thank you for sharing the live, reposting the live. Thank you for the gifts we had. Wow, I just saw 144. Yeah, we got 1.8K in here. Okay, 35 gifters, 22 new followers here. All right. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for the gifts here. If you have not helped with the live goals here, if you can, I appreciate it if you can. Make sure you grab your daily heart meets here, okay? I appreciate y'all for being here, listening. I hope something is being said to give some type of clarity and truth here. All right. All right. Tell me about these fake accounts. Yeah, somebody's in Hermit here. Could be a Virgo. Don't have to be. But it could be a Virgo here that's on a fake account. Yeah, the Ten of Cups here. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Yeah. Yeah. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep. Yeah, all of these people that's on fake accounts here. Okay, we got the world here. So thank you for the hand heart, Mummy K. If somebody here was you know what I'm saying, doing the most on fake accounts, your family, you have blocked out a lot of these people. Maybe you could have went through your, you know, your followers or your whatever, and you could have been like on a blocking spree. Thank you, love. Most known Jess. Thank you, love. It's like, especially if you look and they got like no followers, or they just started their channel, or they haven't posted nothing, or they got other posts on there from other people, you just blocking their ass. Like, nah, get that shit out of here. If they got no picture, you may click on it and see if what's going on. Then if it's not real, you blocking it. Y'all could be blocking a lot of people out here. And they're upset. They don't know that they're blocked. Thank you, love. The Candy Bouquet. Thank you. Most known Jess. It's like when they finally discover that you blocked their ass is when they're trying to attack you in some type of way. And when they try to send an attack, they find out they're blocked. So that makes them even more angry. Okay. And they go create more accounts. You understand? They like, I got to get this collective. I got to get them. And then when they finally get an opportunity to get in, They try to restrict you or block you, but then you just block that account too, and then they gotta take another month or two to get another one going, and then you can pay attention to the patterns. But if you notice, every time they try to attack you, you already done built up some type of inner strength, so you're able to tolerate the attack, or it doesn't phase you the way that it did before. You ever got the flu before, and maybe you didn't get the flu shot? And maybe you got the flu shot and you got the flu again. You can tell the difference between when you did not get the flu shot and you got the flu versus when you got the flu with the flu shot. Can you tell the difference here? You can brace yourself for the impact. You're no longer putting all your eggs in one basket. So whatever they think that they're attacking or they're coming for is just a piece of the pie. It's not the full pie. Does that make sense here? Maybe before you would put all your eggs in one basket, but now you notice you done caught on to the game here. You got your seeds spread it out. So when one door closes, another door opens. Whenever they're attacking one thing, spirit will guide you to pivot to something else. Have you noticed that? People think you fell off because you're focusing on something else. You didn't fall off. You just giving that energy time to move on. And it does try to resurface. But that's with anything. When a house is swept clean and you have been delivered from a lot of things, that same spirit that God casted out of you, you got delivered from, is going to come back. But if the house is swept clean and all the seals are sealed up, there's no voids, you have developed better habits, it can't come back. So these energies that are roaming, trying to come back, you have done the inner work. So guess what? They can't come back. You done changed the locks. Your body is the temple. You are a host. What are you hosting? Are you hosting demonic entities? Or are you hosting the Holy Spirit here? Wow, Spirit. Okay, moving on. Yeah, the Eight of Cups here. Somebody keep looking back that walked away from you. Yeah, they're overwhelmed. Yeah, they're blocked. You just got people that keep looking back to the past here. They can't stay away from the past. They're stuck there. And they keep trying to come back to you. But every time they come back around to you, you're stronger. You're more wiser. You're so much better. You never would have made it or something like that here. Marvin Sapp could be very significant here. Tell me about crushed. A lot of people are sad, broken, and feeling alone here. Yeah, because this Nine of Wands is in reverse. These are superficial people here that keeps trying to attack you. Yeah, paying for these attacks. King of Cups here with the Page of Pentacles here. I'm telling you, it's a pattern. These same energies will try to attack you, and then they'll turn around and try to reach out to you because the attacks are not hitting, so they got to try to get into your energy. If you're a reader and they're attacking you, they're going to try to turn around and book a reading with you just to get into your energy. But if you know, like I know, all money ain't good money. You can reject people even if they pay for that shit. Send their money back. It's not worth it. Because as soon as you send their money back that got bad intentions, I guarantee you're going to get 2 to 3 more people that's going to book with you. And whatever you thought you lost, you're going to get it back tenfold. It happened plenty of times. So if you have a spiritual business and you got people attacking your business, and it's like, you know, these people are attacking your business, and then they try to get a reading or try to order something from you, like, nah, you don't need their money. Send that shit back. Nah, I can't. No, we ain't got it. Or you don't even have to explain yourself. Just send that shit back. You're not interested. These people think that they're slick. You understand? They think they're slick. They're not. Bitch, you've been attacking me for the past 6 months and then you want a reading from me for what? All gonna come out in that reading is the Seven of Swords, the Death card, the Five of Pentacles. Like all the bad cards is gonna come out. And if you are a reader, a lot of time when you're reading energy, you're not meant to say everything. What you see is for your knowing. So you can know what type of energy you're dealing with. You're like, oh, okay, I see where this is going. Tell me about this lost here. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse here. Ghosted, blocked, and cut off. This coat, this coven here, you blocked their ass. And now they're trying to come in with an offer for you. I'm telling you. For some of y'all, believe it or not, it's these people that's running these social media networks here. They are attacking us. They are attacking us. And then when we block them, they try to send us an offer. Oh, we'll give you a coupon for this, or if you sign up for this, you'll win 10,000, or you're getting, like, I'm telling you what the business is here. It's weird. And it's all because you're single. It's all because you're single on your own and you will not join their club. You do not want to be a part of what they're offering, which is nothing. Hierophant in reverse. They want you on their team to benefit from your gifts. Exactly. Illusions. Yep. You're choosing yourself. Like this morning, somebody sent me a message on my website like, I want to get a reading on Zoom. Okay, bitch, you already on there sending a message. Go book it. If you're serious about getting it, go book it. But it's so tight because it had already flagged it as spam. So somebody's on a fake account trying to communicate with me, and my website has already flagged it. It's like they think that they're slick. That's not working, so they're spam calling. It's just the same cycle over and over again, the same tactics over and over again. These people are not smart. They think they are. Yeah, but they're in a mental entrapment because you know the truth. You know the truth. They're upset because of your business. It's doing amazing. It's not their thing, but they want it to be theirs because it's yours. And they're in the Nine of Swords here because this mental conflict, this mental magic that they send all day, every day, you're being protected from because you have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords definitely trumps the Nine of Swords and this Eight of Swords here. It trumps it here. It takes all these swords to try to have you bound, and all you need is this one sword here. It takes all these swords for them, but it takes one for you. Yeah. You made good investments here, collective. And this is why you're getting the victory and success here. Six of Wands here. So on today, present, now, in the moment. What do we need to know here, Divine Spirit? Thank you for the heart meet here, love. Miss Keisha, thank you, love. Yeah. It's something about rushing in. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, to throw you off balance. Somebody was, yeah, they took this leap of faith here to bring you a fake offer to your stability. Yeah, because they wanted to slow something down for you. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they want to slow down the offers that you're getting. It's like they're trying to do magic on your stuff here. Okay? Because you're on the right path and you're moving forward. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You're getting opportunities here. And somebody wants to project, okay? Projection. Two of Wands, Four of Swords. They can't do that anymore. You're the Empress here and you're balanced. These are people from the past that's still lurking in the dark, that continue to be exposed by the sun because these people are just, I don't know, drunks or something like that here. They want what you have, collective, okay? But they can't have it because things are now shifting and things are now changing. Change is here. Yeah. I feel like you have matured here now emotionally. And yeah, this is this a main male that want to work with you or something like that here. They're concerned. Yeah, they trying to go back to the drawing board because something is over for them. Yeah, these are people that's in a distance from you here. Like foreign countries, other countries here, okay? Yeah, somebody could be working from their home here, watching you like a hawk, okay? Yeah, this is a mature man that's in reverse. Something is now changing for them. Yeah, when it comes to maybe your work, if somebody was stealing your work and trying to gain off of it, they're not gaining nothing. Yeah, whatever they were doing, their secrets are coming out. Whatever somebody was taking from you, like say if you have a business and somebody overseas was trying to act like it's their business here, okay? Stealing from people, they're getting caught up here. Yeah, they wanted to make it seem like they were the official person of your website or what you got going on out here. It's this couple here. Yeah, I can't make it up. It's this couple. They were trying to steal and make it seem like they're a reader or they sell soap or they make whatever. Yeah. Okay, they're not being seen in high honor because they don't have the gift you do. Is this making sense, y'all? Yeah, this main male and this female is a thief. Yeah, they're now concerned here because something is now changing. Wow, Spirit. Yeah, somebody's in the Five of Cups because something is now changing. This mature man in reverse here, this karmic masculine, this could be an older masculine here. Yeah, they're not getting a new beginning. Ace of Wands in reverse here. Okay. Tell me about this mature woman here. Yeah, the Two of Wands here. It's something about you making progress, making a choice, or the Tower is that the wheel is turning in your favor when it comes to your work. Somebody wants you to be in some type of deep regret, or they want you to feel wounded here. Somebody wants to bring a tower to your work and to what you have going on because they're just hateful. They want you to feel like you don't have no protection, but you do. Okay? Yeah, the Ten of Wands here. Somebody wants you to be heavily burdened here. Yeah, they want you to go through a tower when it comes to your work and what you got going on. But you're moving on. Six of Swords here. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, they're in a mental entrapment here, trying to figure out how they this coven, trying to figure out how to steal from you. This is why you can't tell everybody everything about yourself here, what you got going on. What's this Hierophant here? Yeah, they're in the Four of Pentacles. They want to hold on to something that belongs to you. I can't make it up. Yeah, they want to put out an illusion with the Seven of Cups here. Okay, being reckless with the Fool card here. All right, and yeah, the Four of Wands when it comes to your stability. What is this toil and labor? Yeah, they want your toil and labor to be stopped. They want to slow it down. Yeah, this Queen of Swords here. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Yeah, the Seven of Swords in reverse. They already got caught in your energy, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, that's the truth. This feminine energy already got caught playing in your energy, and that's the truth here. Yeah, they're under judgment. This is somebody that wants to put or call judgment on you, but they don't have the authority to do that. Yeah, that's the truth. They don't have the authority to do that. They refuse to walk away from what you have going on here, what you have built and create. I don't know why it's such a big deal of what you got going on here. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, I don't know why. These people are so focused on you. It's a million billion people in the world, bro. Why are you so focused on the collective? Yeah, they're not on your path here. These are people that's trying to force their way on your path here. Yes, because they want some type of victory and success here or recognition. They want to make it look like they're expanding and they're growing. But with the sun here, they keep getting exposed that they're in competition with you. Like, these are people that got more than some of y'all. Okay? More established than you are. I'm hearing that it's your potential. These people know that you're going to go far. Whoever you are, however this is resonating for you. They already know that whatever you're building, creating, doing, got going on, it's going to go far. Because it's made out of love. It's created out of love. You're not greedy. You're not selfish. You're not in it just for the money, which you can gain. But they are, and this is why they got great fortune in reverse. They not getting nothing. Yes, because they are liars. Ace of Swords in reverse. Whoever these people are, they're not getting nothing. The Devil. To the Ace of Pentacles here. It's in reverse. Somebody really wants to be you. They want your spot. They want what you have. All right. I'm going to be almost done with this here. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Cups. It's this couple. They lied to try to steal your great fortune. And now they're heartbroken because it does not fucking belong to them. They don't have no documentations on your shit or paperwork here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They're going through a painful ending because it don't belong to them. What's this house? Yeah, it's, what? Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, these people are codependent. Yeah, they cause the unjust. I feel like you could have lost a home here, collective. And you could have bounced back, gained it back here. Because these people were doing something here. They could be creating fake accounts here. Yeah, the Four of Swords here. It's like somebody feel like if they lay something to rest for you, it's going to come to them. But that's not how it works. Yeah, it's this Queen of Cups in reverse here, the Devil. They feel like if they copy you, create a fake account, whatever this is here, that whatever is coming to you is going to go to them. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles here. And it's going to throw you off balance. Like, these people are just weird, y'all. Yeah, the Moon with the Eight of Wands. The Devil, black magic. They feel like if they send magic towards your home or to your foundation, your stability, that whatever you have will come to them. These are people from your past, okay? This is their wish fulfillment, but they're under judgment here. Their secrets are now coming out that they don't own nothing, they don't have shit. These are like fake people, literally false prophets that's being exposed. Six of Pentacles in reverse here. These are people that like to steal other people's identity and pretend like it's them. And they've been doing this for so long to the point that they really think that they're that individual. Sickening, delusional, psychosis. Like these people really do live out here. Yup, look at that. Nine of Swords here. Yup, Nine of Wands here. Yeah, they don't have no protection. All right, Seven of Wands in reverse. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is in the Five of Pentacles here. And now they're trying to bring you an offer. This King of Swords here. Yeah, but you're going to walk away from it. Eight of Cups here. Yeah, King of Pentacles here. It's a bunch of people here that's involved. This is somebody that lied and said that your business was their business and it's not. Yup, Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands with the Three of Cups. Yup, there's some type of investigation going on or something like that. Somebody lied and said that they created your business here because they wanted the fortune to come to them, but they did not create your business. You created it. You have documentation on it and they don't have shit on it. Yup, Two of Swords. They're being blocked because they did not create shit. This is why the world is here. Yeah, Page of Swords. The Lovers is in reverse. Somebody wants to be attached to what you have going on. Somebody is out here lying and saying that they're still connected to you, but they're not. Three of Pentacles to the Death card. You've been ended this collaboration with whoever this is here. And you've been doing good all by yourself. Strength to the Chariot here. And this person is in deep regret because the work that they keep trying to do against you, it's not working because whoever you are, all you do is take this energy and you manifest something better. Ace of Cups here. You're the Magician. The Empress energy. Yep. They cannot manipulate nothing anymore. Your happiness, none of that. Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, they're in their head about your money, your finances here. For Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Swords, they feel defeated. Because these investments that they keep trying to make towards you, it's not working. The Star to the Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody just wants your spot, you know? They want to be you. They want to be you, okay? It's sad that this person is like this here. They don't have no identity. They are a liar and they're losing their great fortune, all right? And they want to project this energy onto you. This is a mature man, older man that don't have no creativity out here. They were stealing everything from you. Putting it on the black market here. OnlyFans is what I heard. Stealing your pictures. Doing a lot here. This person was really trying to live your life. And they're finally being exposed here. Thank God. Finally being exposed. Because something is not adding up. You're no longer a part of this situation and this is no longer your vibe here. You're not vibing with these energies here. So I'm about to close this out. I do hope something was said to give y'all some clarity and truth here, Bram. I know I got some clarity and truth here. Because this is just crazy, these people. I feel like scamming and all that shit is on an all-time high. And a lot of this shit is right up under our nose here. Okay? The people that we're putting our confidence and trust in are the same ones that's stealing from us and taking from us and trying to destroy us here. All right, I done worked up an appetite here, so I'm gonna close this out and then I'll see you guys later. It looked like it stopped raining. I might be stepping out. Yeah, it look like the storm done passed now. All right, I appreciate all you guys for being here. I actually took my time with this reading here. Thank you for all the shares, the likes, the gifts, and all that jazz here. All right, final message, Divine Spirit, for this collective here. All right, so we got 1221, take an initiative. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So be looking out for good news here, collective. I hope this helps. See you guys in the next one. Ashe.